episode 14 of my 31 video series for brain injury awareness. In the last few episodes, we've been talking about mindfulness and how you can create change in your life for the positive if you begin to do mindfulness every day. Now, mindfulness can be done all around you anytime. In every activity you're doing, you can do mindfulness. So the next few episodes, I'm going to give you examples of how you can effectively do mindfulness in a variety of different activities. While I show these examples, I'm going to be wearing this EEG biofeedback so I can also show you what is happening in the brain while I'm conducting mindfulness. And so you can see it is actually working and it is actually creating a positive change inside the head. So today we're going to do mindfulness weightlifting. Remember, mindfulness is putting all of your focus, mind, and energy into one aspect. So when we're doing mindfulness, whatever we're focusing on, all the other thoughts that come in your head, like I've got to do this, I need to do that, what about this for work, what about this with the family? Those are all going to leave your head for the moment and you're only going to be focused on that one variable. And what we're going to focus on today is the muscle. You're going to pick the one muscle group you're working on and you're going to put your mind and body inside that muscle and think about nothing but that muscle. And I'm going to show you this as we do some bicep curls. Got my EEG on, it's calibrated, all the sensors are reading properly. Now, a key thing to do with mindfulness is also breathing. And so we want to do what's diaphragmatic breathing, and that's where you're breathing and you're feeling your stomach fill full of air, not your chest. You want to get a deep breath and have your stomach get full. And you can practice this by putting your hands on your stomach and you can feel that your stomach's expanding when you take those deep breaths. This is diaphragmatic breathing. This is how you do the mindfulness weight training. All of you are thinking about, the only thing that's in your mind is you are going inside the bicep. We're working the bicep, so whatever muscle you're working, you are visualizing that you are inside it. It's the only thing you're thinking about is being inside the muscle, the fibers. You can think about the fibers as they tear, because when you lift weights, your fibers are tearing, and then that lactic acid is going to go there and make it sore and help repair the muscle. So as you do that curl, all your mind is inside the bicep. You can feel it. Maybe you have some joint pain there. You're just feeling the fiber. You're feeling how it hurts. And then what you want to do, you get to the point where it's really starting to burn. And once it's starting to burn, we're going to pick a number. We'll pick 5. And all we're going to think about is a 5 and go to that 5. And then here you're going to relax. All you're going to think about is the muscle burning, the pain on the muscle. You can feel the muscle relaxing, you can feel it tensing. Then you're just going to relax. Focus on your breathing. Put your mind in the muscle. All you're thinking about is you are inside the muscle. You are focused on nothing else in life but the feeling inside that muscle. Your brain is focusing on the muscle. You're doing your diaphragmatic breathing. And you're feeling and sensing every sensation, and you're making sense of the sensation, and you're visualizing what is happening in the muscle, that it's burning. And you're focusing your mind on it's a good burn because it's going to make you stronger. And you want to be stronger, it's healthier. You can think it's also releasing endorphins. The endorphins are going to help reduce pain throughout your whole body. Now I'm going to do this without talking and just watch the brain waves and watch how they change as I go through this exercise. We want to see the alpha waves go up and the theta waves will go up a little. But it's primarily the alpha waves we're focusing on, and you'll see how they move as I go into the deep mindfulness and focusing on the bicep. Okay, so you can see that. So I was effectively going into mindfulness there. We could tell by the brain waves that this was working. I was pushing all thoughts out of my mind. I was just thinking about the bicep. I was thinking about the fibers burning in the bicep. I was thinking about how this is good that I'm lifting weights. I was thinking about how I enjoy lifting weights and how this is good for my body. It was a complete relaxation. Nothing else in the world was in my mind except for at that moment focusing on my bicep. And so this is a good technique how you can do mindfulness in everything you do. Whatever you're doing at any time, you put your full mind and energies and thought into that aspect. Creating that change in the brain, in the prefrontal cortex, and you are decreasing the limbic system and decreasing the amount of stress in your life. And over time, doing this, like I said before, you do this straight for 5 months, you are going to see a drastic change in your well-being in life. Studies have shown it takes about 5 weeks for this change to occur. To have the change complete through brain plasticity, studies have shown anywhere from 3 to 5 months. Thanks for joining this episode, and we'll see you tomorrow where I give another tip on how to do mindfulness on everyday activities.